Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Little Evil Bricks. I've been building a Separatist base mock for just over a year, so I figured I'd start off, introduce the channel, and also the progress I've gotten on it. So I wanted to go over the exterior first, and then I'll wrap around, go inside, and show off some of the rooms and hallways. So out here I have an ice cave right over here, and also it'll wrap around the side, maybe go underneath this platform, which is going to be right outside the hangar. The snow is going to kind of blend the rest of the way here. I just haven't covered it up. This is one of the entrances down there. There's a door, opens and closes. Oh well. Here's a vent up here. This will be an exhaust vent, and I figured since it's putting out heat, it's probably going to melt some of the snow. So I figured leave some of the rock exposed to kind of emulate melting snow. I'll move up to the next part. This is just going to be partly exposed. I figured since the snow's kind of overhung, this will kind of, the lip here would catch the snow. Also, these can also be heated. And then over here I have an entrance or exit, probably for breaching. Figured give the clones somewhat of a secret entrance in there. That leads to the hangar, and I'll show you that in a second. And then up here is going to be a landing pad. I figured if there's any really large ships or large vehicles that just couldn't fit in the hangar, I would probably stage them here. I'm using the old shuttle as well as like the old cannon. Figured I'd show off some of the older sets. They don't really get too much light. I know they lack detail, but I figured since I have them, might as well throw them in. And that could change. They're versatile. I can always throw in a custom one. Here are the STAPS kind of like landing bay. And this will be like a shipment area, cargo bay. There's kind of like a designated area on the mock. I'm just gonna throw that back, pretend that didn't happen. Up here's a ray shield. I just used some window pieces, blue ones, and I kind of locked them in there, but gotta come up with a better idea. Probably just put a wedge something in there, keep them straight. Next I have the hangar. We'll go over that in a second. Underneath here I put battery packs that are wired to all the lights in the mock. Just hide them right back up. The lights are a little dim, but I did leave them on for like 24 hours the other day. But I think it looks fine for right now. So the floor of the hangar, I kind of copied like the Separatist flagship. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. It was in Revenge of the Sith and other Clone Wars related stuff. But I'll go over more in detail how I did that. We got some missiles in the missile bay right there. Just kind of laid them in there. Put little 3 of them together. Also have a little cargo, little shipment container. Random pods and stuff back there. This leads to the outside. This was the entry exit way. Little steps here. Grievous's ship. And then this will lead outside, out there. Then over here we have the hangar doors. So these are going to open and close vertically. That's how I made them. I used stud or snot bricks and some plates and then some tile. And then also put more tile on the bottom. And this thickness or width is exactly 3 bricks wide. So it'll lock in pretty good there. Alright, so right below the hangar we have the main hallway. That leads to the outside. This wing will lead to the small prison cells I have here. There's a small prison cell back there in the... I have a blue light wired in there. It reflects off the back wall. I think it's white brick or gray brick. I'm not completely sure. And it bounces off and hits that glass back there. So over here we have the corridor that leads to the command center. But before we go in there, I'll show off. I have an elevator that I made. This will lead to the upper deck. And if I use this little tab, I can control it. There's no motors for it. It's just kind of like manually pulling on it. But I'll figure, here we go, lift it up. And there you go. Perfect step down. So just around the corner here is the command center. I put a hollow table, some monitoring screens in the back. This will probably be like a small security bridge or command center. I'll show it from this angle. Kind of hard to see, but it's in there. There's a bunch of dials and controls. So back to where we were. Above this section is this part of the hallway. This leads to the hangar. But if you go this way, this will lead to the droid barracks. So I have some droids on the back wall. They'll hang kind of like how they do in the MTTs. And they can actually deploy. Like that. And I can actually fit 12 on each side. So 6 hanging, 6 sitting. And then same with the other side. Then I have their little guns for the armory. So this wraps up the mock overview. Stay tuned for update videos or even small mock builds. And thank you for watching.